bust a toast to your real friend. Tell me why you're drinking, yeah.
Hey, he running up all the money.
Good time, eh?
Good times, it's gonna be some good times. Man, we used to pull up and let them fight at that hood time. Remember I used to when it was about that. If that little walk up tripping, she get that much time. I don't waste time. I don't have patience, baby. Didn't go fast, she speed racing. We go wild walks up here time. She my boss like on Crescent. Come here, baby, I'm molested. I let her write me my suggestions. Pop quiz, it's a pop quiz. All my money coming clean, you can't pop this. She got that locked up like Lost Mill. Come to my lights like a reindeer. Me and Poppy on the same. My diamonds could never stand still. Where you going, can't come here. I'll always take you back for your.
Come over, good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Even in the summertime, me and Lil' Shawty cutter. I swear to God, I'ma tell me dog got the struggle. Baby girl, sit it down, you not known like a usher. I told her mama I don't mind what my teeth do. I wanna control you like voodoo. I'm started streaming free on phone and doodloo. Every time I have a good time, do too.
Good time, eh? Come over, good time, what's a bad wine? You say you want, give me something long time. Me deal with this thing, no something like crime. I make you sing this line.
Say And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. Find the touch. Find the range. Find themselves. We're almost at game time. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And a quick look at some of the numbers for Alperen Sengun.
His assist numbers in the past 5 games have gone in the wrong direction. He's been out of sync with his teammates, sort of playing on an island instead of as part of a 5-man unit.
Here's the starting group for Houston. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Then it's Alperen Sengun. Then it's Thompson, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard position. And for New Orleans, Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Trey Murphy is out there with Fears, and it's Queen in at center. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Here's Fears. Queen. It's good on the putback.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Inside. And Sengun gets it to go on the assist by Durant.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Sengun to find those baskets. And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
And here's Houston. KD looking around. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
You know, the timing Durant has. Does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivery.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
That's how you drive your point home right there.
He's lucky to get away with that, though, guys. I mean, it could have earned him a technical for hanging on too long.
Here's Thompson following the score by New Orleans. Pass to Sengun. Clock at 6. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Love when Sengun looks to score, especially from the interior.
Jones from outside. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Thompson. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
First team foul.
On defense, New Orleans. It's a 3-point game. Sengun passes to Thompson. And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already with his second foul, the coach has a decision to make here.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Poole's checked in. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Out to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Okogie. Last game he had 10 points. Drills the three-pointer.
It is a welcome sign for sure. When Okogie connects from deep, it really expands his offensive game.
And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
For Houston, they've gone 4-4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Thompson against Poole. Outside Durant. Houston needs to get a shot off. Sengun kicks to KD. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake.
Well, you know what? All good things must come to an end, and they finally miss after making their first four.
Here's Thompson to the paint, and Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün, getting himself way up there?
And so Poole will bring it up for the Pelicans. On the basket by Jones.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Thompson finds Smith out to the right wing. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. No one covering. Durant's got 5 now.
He is on one right now, getting to his spots and executing.
Here's Poole, still without a basket. Jones for 3, and again New Orleans with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
James Borrego gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I wanted to know what he had in store for Kevin Durant. He said, "We have some plans," Coach said with a smile, "but mostly it's about effort. We have to outwork him at all times. If we give him an inch, he's going to take a mile." So Coach is asking for his guys to go all out and try to slow KD down tonight. Back to you, Kev.
And Allie, thanks so much. And so it's Houston with it, following the score by New Orleans. And he gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game so he makes his presence felt inside.
Williamson in the post. He's against Smith. And Williamson throws it down.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
There's Okogie following the score by New Orleans. Outside, KD buries it from three-point range. Durant's got his third bucket of the night. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
Şengün, just an incredible month of basketball. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And talk about being top 10 in steals. I love his jumping the passing lanes and then stealing away your dribble. New Orleans leading by 3. On the wing, Jones for 3. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
It's good from long range.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And here's Smith. Nothing on the board. And the shot goes down.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Now, here's Poole. To the left wing. There's Williamson with the 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Thompson. Smith wide open. He fires. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. The Pelicans leading. Williamson in the post. Covered by Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Houston making a switch here. Shepard's checked in. That free throw good from Williamson. So, Greg, when you're in the first game of a back-to-back, how much focus slips into already looking towards the second game?
Well, from a player's perspective, not much. But from the view of a coach, it has to creep in some in terms of making sure you don't overplay your stars.
Here's Queen. Trips down the breakaway slam.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And here are the Rockets now. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Şengün.
Yeah, you can get used to that from Shepherd. He likes to keep the ball moving.
Here's Poole. Hasn't made one yet. Jones for 3. 6 for 6. He's got to miss from the field.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
Here's Shepherd. A 12-point game. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Coming into this, having notched to win against the Rockets in their last game.
And boy, how they were able to come back in the fourth quarter of that game. Being down as much as they were made it a really special win.
Well, I'm sure they enjoyed it because you're not going to get too many wins where you have to come from that far behind.
For the Houston Rockets, they come in off the loss to the Pelicans in New Orleans. Durant, wide open, he fires. And a miss there on the triple.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Durant. He's got 11. Shepherd, the pass to Smith. And that time, also a missed shot. Pelicans leading by 16. Here's Williamson. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Boy, you could see it and feel it in his eyes at the start of this period. He is on a mission.
So it's the Rockets now. To the middle. Picked off in midair. Here's Queen. 8 points for him. 3-pointer. The rebound by Shepherd. Rockets trail by 18. It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Now Williamson. 9-point game his last outing. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. Another one falls for New Orleans.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Hayes checked in for the Pelicans. And then for Houston, Steven Adams is checked in for Şengün. Jay Shante comes in for Smith. And Tari Eason subbed in for Durant. Herbert with the ball. Still yet to score. Another miss by Houston. Pelicans leading by 18. The three from Poole. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Shepherd. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. Here's Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
And so here's New Orleans. And here's Bay. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Shepherd. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Poole will bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point lead. GA, the Pelicans reshaping this roster, but plenty of long-term Pels still in the lineup.
Kevin, continuity matters. They've got talent, chemistry, and have weathered the storms together. Now, can they make some real headway?
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, a big thing for Shepherd going forward, adding strength, right? Finishing like that.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. So for the Rockets. Green, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Thompson. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
Count that one.
And maneuvering into position, they moving the needle.
There's 1:54 left to play in the first. Pass to Green. Houston moving it around. Adams taking his time here. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Tate. Adams with the screen on Bay. Tate, no good. Now Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Here's Shepherd. Here's the drive, and finished off by Shepherd.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now, here's Poole. He's guarded closely. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4. There's 57 seconds left in the first. Here's Shepherd. 5 points in the game. Adams the pass to Tate. Pass to Shepherd. 6 to shoot. And Tate throws it down.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low, here's Queen, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
Now Shepherd, 11 points last game. Green with a screen on Poole. Outside Green. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans leading by 21. Here's Williamson. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Shepherd with the ball. Tate. Herbert Jones. He's been the guy making things happen for the Pelicans. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So on the floor for Houston, we've got Alperon Şengün. He's out there with Jayshawn Tate. Shepherd out there with Adams, and is Davison in at point guard. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said, Our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you, Kevin.
They've clearly bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Here's Davison. Pass to Shepherd. The three. Sinks the triple. Shepherd's got 8 points.
Lethal from deep. Shepherd will hurt you from there.
Shepherd's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Here's Poole. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And when you look at Jordan Poole's game, GA, what makes him special?
I think it's his creativity and elusiveness. Able to get in his bag, if you will, and play with it and create his shot more or less at will.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Poole. And Clark, something fundamental to good offense, but so often overlooked, the art of setting a terrific screen.
Tell you, a screen set well can do a lot for your offense and even for the screener. But it comes down to timing as well as footwork. You've got to be able to set that screen legally, and then the ability to get out of the screen quickly is so important, as well as the correct angle.
And the confidence Poole plays with, you got to admire it. He feels like he can hit from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Shepherd. He's defended by Alvarado. Adams sets the pick for Shepherd. And it's good off the back rim and in. Shepherd's got 5 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
Here's Shepherd. The Pelicans make their last shot. Crawford, no one around him. The three-pointer, no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Looney with it. Picked up by Shepherd. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
Now, here's Tate. Here's Adams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Adams has got his first 2 points of the night.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. For New Orleans, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And the Pelicans miss again.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Yep, that one goes in there.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Tate's only gone 2 of 4 from the field. Near the three-point line, it's Poole. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Poole's got 6 here in this quarter.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. To the inside. Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
The free throw dropped for Şengün.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is. I mean, especially as a passer.
New Orleans making some changes here. Williamson is checked in for Yves Missi. Herbert Jones comes in for Kevon Looney. And Fears is subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. 2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not All-Star stuff, I don't know what is.
The wide-open look here for Holiday. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Holiday's got his first basket. The Pelicans have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. The shot's good from Bay.
And that mid-range isn't where Bay butters his bread, but if forced, he's more than able of knocking those down.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. To the paint, here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Fears. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Kevin Durant comes in for Tate. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Aaron Holiday. And that one falls for Fears.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Now here's Thompson. 23 points for him the last game against New Orleans. Durant for 3. Good on the triple. Durant's got 14.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Poole on the wing. Takes the 3. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Houston's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. So the wing on the left. The 3 from KD. The offensive rebound. Can't connect from short range. Here's New Orleans. Here's Poole. Şengün with the rebound. For Houston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Now Shepherd. He's got 10. 9 feet out. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Shepherd. Shepherd's got 6 assists here tonight. And here is Poole. Over Thompson. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. And Şengün is right there.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Making a switch here. Queens checked in. Smith checked in for Houston.
Substitution on the court.
New Orleans gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Jones, that's for 2. Good D by Thompson. And for Houston, their shooting and offensive execution has been beyond great. They're 63% from the floor in this game.
And Shepherd is a solid decision maker. If there's an opening, he's going to take it.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. And here are the Pelicans now. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Here's Fears. Count it from 12. Fears has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Takes a step back. Pass to Shepherd. Off target from 3-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williamson with it, picked up by Thompson. And Williamson throws it down.
What a move. Few do it as well as Zion Williamson.
Thompson with it. Now Shepherd. And here's Smith. Fires the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Here's Williamson. Oh, he just jams it right over Şengün. Wow!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Now here's Thompson. Left side Durant. This one for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Smith. Williamson with the block.
That's Zion's kitchen. 1 cook allowed.
To the middle. Stolen away. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And here we go. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Yeah, he's at 81% from the line, and when we've had a chance to see him, he's had great form and continues to look confident.
Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
And that one falls for Jones. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
And, you know, one of the things about missing free throws is not only are you not getting points yourself, but it allows the other team to maintain momentum or keep a rally going.
Williamson from long range drains the three-pointer. Williamson's got 26 points.
He had 2 first-quarter threes and now just added another.
Durant dishes to Smith. Shoots from 12. It's good.
An easy shot for a young player, but Smith Jr. really smooth that time.
New Orleans has gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. Took him no time at all on that one. Bayes got 6 here in this quarter.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Here's Thompson. Smith outside. Houston moving the ball around. Such a wide open look. 20 points for him.
He's got a nice groove going right now from the perimeter. 3 triples in the first quarter, and now he's made 3 more since.
Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Houston. Clark, when you think of 3-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to never tire. I mean, the energy he plays with is contagious and seems limitless. He gets himself to the rim. He's got a sweet stroke. Boy, I tell you, his future is really bright.
Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. That free throw good from Thompson. When you talk about him and Thompson, Clark, one of my favorite players. This kid is great.
Yeah, he's a joy to watch. I mean, for as young as he is, the way he gets after it defensively, the way he attacks the rim, he plays with a verve and confidence that belies his youth, man. He's a special talent, a freak athlete, exceptional at the defensive end already. And his offense is only going to continue to develop. Boy, that guy could be scary. There aren't going to be many people saying amen having to deal with him.
So it's the Rockets now, following the score by New Orleans. For 3, Okogie cans it from downtown. Okogie's got 8 points.
Boy, I tell you, Okogie continues to refine his shooting motion. It's got to be seamless and smooth on that particular shot.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Trey Murphy didn't dunk in a game until he was a high school senior. Crazy to think now with the length and the leaping ability he has. He said back then there were times where I'd have doubt or be a little stressed about my future. If I said I knew I'd end up here, I'd have been lying to you. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's Okogie, following the score by New Orleans. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
Here's Jones. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Jones has got 24 points. Now here's Thompson. He has 7. Smith on the wing. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
Looking more confident offensively. I think he's starting to find a groove.
Pelicans leading by 23. Here's Queen. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely given the defender something extra to think about.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Rockets shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Now a timeout called by Houston. The Rockets making a switch here. Capella's checked in. And it's time for a look at our rookie leaderboard to see which rookies have been the most dangerous scorers in the league over the last 10 games. Fifth, Jeremiah Fears.
And, you know, they've given him some more responsibility offensively. In these past 2 weeks, he's responded.
Well, the way he's been filling it up, he's earned it. I mean, look, the game is slowing down for him. He's starting to see the whole floor now.
Stolen by Jones. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot on the wing. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Lots of room. He squares up and sinks it. KD's got 22.
He's had an amazing quarter, and they're still trailing. Hard to believe that.
Queen. Rockets with the rebound. 1:30 left in the second quarter. Thompson with it. Fears covering. Launches a three. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Queen's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Corner shot. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Williamson. Williamson's got 5 assists tonight. 1:03 left in the first half. A nice shot by KD.
This is where KD dips into his bag and comes out smelling good.
There's a minute left now here in the second. Pelicans leading by 23. Now Fears. 5 points in the game. Outside, KD. Ahead, here's Smith, and the dunk by Smith.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now, beasting.
43 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Fears. He's covered by Thompson. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, after a nothing first quarter, he's bounced back nicely.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
One shot.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And they're in the middle of this long string of games away from home. That'll be game 4 of 7 straight away. And then Durant with the dunk.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Pelicans leading by 22. Out left to the wing. Launches it. And Trey Murphy hits from deep. He's got 7.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Here's Queen. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And so it's New Orleans holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hello, folks. Let's get right to it. First off, we'll take a look at what's happening around the league right now. And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the New Orleans Pelicans.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance so far. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
So it's the Pelicans now. Jones and Williamson in at the forward positions. Fears is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Queen in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Pelicans 5. The drive by Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And Williamson throws it down.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
Pass to Okogie. Thompson with it. Fears covering. And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Şengün finds Thompson. And it's blocked by Williamson.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Here's Fears. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 10 points for Jeremiah Fears.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Boy, he's had a solid performance at the offensive end. Rock solid, providing that stability.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Okogie. In the corner, Smith with it from past the arc. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson right side. And Williamson throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away. It has been a shaky start this half for their offense, shooting just 1 of 5.
Here's Queen. Softly drops in the floater. Queen's got 16 points.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Inside, it's stolen by Jones. Fears with it. He's got 10. And there it is for him. 12 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, and he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And back to his efficiency from 3, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball.
Shooting 2.
But really to no avail. He's off on the first.
And if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Sengun is your guy, a very effective player.
He hits the second from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. On the wing, Jones. He's feeling it. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Down low. Wants to get it to KD and does. Pelicans pull it in. Queens got 11 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Right side, Durant. Here's Okogie. He's got 8. Now Fears. Over Thompson. Again, the Pelicans score.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot tickles the twine.
High post, KD. Working on Jones. Good on the bucket. And that's 18 points for Sengun.
You know, it's been a great game for Sengun. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pulls up on the wing. A nice shot by Fears. Fears has got 8 here in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Well, when you knock down jumpers like that, it opens everything else up as well.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. And here is Williamson. He's got 34. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And good that time. 9 points for Trey Murphy.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. We get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. You look at the Rockets. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And checking out New Orleans. Not in the same realm right now in terms of their record. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 20-7 run. Jay, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pelicans.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And, you know, they've done a fantastic job scoring inside as a result, finding plenty of opportunities to cash in near the hoop.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Now, here's Thompson. He's got 11. Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 9th assist in the game now.
And smooth in everything he does. Nice dribble move there by Smith.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. to the left side wing. Lets it fly from 18. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And so here is Houston. The Pelicans make their last shot. Here's Thompson. That's no good. He's shooting 5 of 10 for the night.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Okogie. He's got 10. Thompson passes to Şengün. And stolen by Williamson. 13 feet away. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Rockets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the 3rd quarter got underway. Durant for 3. It's hauled in by Queen. For the 3. It's rebounded by Houston.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Thompson. Outside, KD. Out to Smith. Beyond the arc. The shot comes out.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Lets it fly. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 5th rebound in this one. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And this is like another case of Murphy's Law right now, and it's been their own doing, really, just like we saw there.
Shepard's checked in for Josh Okogie. Here's Williamson. He's got 34. Here's Bay. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Bay's got 12 in the game.
And he can take on defenders from so many different places on the floor. Bay really becoming a complete scorer.
Pass to Shepard. Houston moving it around. And KD throws it down.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
Here's Alvarado. He has yet to score. Over Shepard. And that one goes long.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Lets it go from 14. Messi grabs the rebound. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball.
And it's Williamson missing. The Rockets shooting 35% or so in the 3rd quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Durant for 3. Messi grabs the rebound.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Here's Poole. Up again. Pass to Alvarado. Over Shepard. And the Pelicans miss again.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
Uncovered. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 14 points for him.
From what I've seen, Shepard would rather shoot from distance, but he trusted himself inside that time.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Look from Durant. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. KD's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, for New Orleans, shooting a hot 57% from the field in the 3rd. Here's Poole. It's rebounded by Houston. Shepherd with the ball. He's got 14. Here's Smith. And Smith slams it home.
And add that one to the highlight reel. Wow. Jabari Smith.
Now here's Williamson. Over to the wing. Here's Bay. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Bay's got 14 points.
Oof, that is a tough shot.
The Rocket shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Back to Durant. Thompson left side. And Thompson throws it down.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it.
It's the best way to do it, as long as you don't get teed up for it.
A shot by Messi, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. Over Smith. And it's Williamson missing. On offense, here are the Rockets. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Smith left side. There's the three. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. 16 feet away. That's short off the rim. Messi's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Shepherd with the ball. And it's Bay picking him up. Good.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
.125 left to play here in the third. Here's Alvarado. Still scoreless. And Poole gets it to go.
And that time, no dribbling needed for Poole to cash in.
.112 left in the third quarter. Outside, KD. Pass to Shepherd. To the paint. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And that one drops for him.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Here's Alvarado. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Poole against Thompson. Smith outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Smith's got 18 points in the game.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
And so here is New Orleans. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the dunk by Williamson.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Here is Durant, following the score by New Orleans. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Smith. Off target from outside. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for New Orleans. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Rockets, they've got Steven Adams, Jayshawn Tate out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Shepherd, and it's Davison in at the point. Here's Messi over Shepherd. A shot by Messi, no good. Here's Shepherd, guarded by Poole. Shepherd, the pass to Davison. Adams outside. Shepherd with the ball. Picked up by Poole, and Tate gets it to go.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion as those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices. The pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Yep, that one goes.
It's been one of those nights for Poole. He is on a heater.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Davison, the pass to Şengün. Now Shepherd. And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Davison. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Adams. Plays it up and banks it in.
And nothing seems to faze Adams, even when you get physical with him.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Alvarado. Another one falls for New Orleans. Here's Davison. The shake. Jams it in off the great move.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
Left his man lunging and reaching for air. That was something else right there.
Here's Poole following the score by Houston. Another one falls for New Orleans.
That shows the confidence Poole has, not hesitating to rise and fire when the shot's there.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Shepherd. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here's Davison. A shot by Tate with no one around. Hits the three-point bomb.
An extremely unselfish player. Shepherd loves to get others involved and create for his teammates.
Alvarado with it. Wasted no time on that one.
The entire defense was frozen footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Call timeout.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And Thompson slams it home.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
The drive by Poole. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Nobody can knife through a lane quite like Jordan Poole.
Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Adams controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up.
That's what they've got him out there for, fellas.
Here's Alvarado. Got that one up quick. Alvarado's got 6 here in this quarter.
He didn't have a single point in the first half. Bagel, 0 points, nada. But he's starting to get into the groove here in the second.
And it's Shepherd missing. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. 18 feet out. They get it again. Misi with the ball. Şengün's there. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for the Rockets. The free throw dropped for Misi. And here is KD to the inside. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Connects from three-point range.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Now Misi. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Crops in the layup for 2. KD's got 32 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And here are the Pelicans now. Now, here's Poole. And the Pelicans miss again. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Durant. Houston moving the ball around. And Şengün throws it down.
KD does such a great job playing the angles. He'll pass it off to a better option if he can.
Here's Alvarado. Shoots over KD. And it's Alvarado missing.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
No one near Shepherd as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. KD's got 9 assists now tonight. Pelicans leading by 22. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Players tonight earns our player of the game, Zion Williamson.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. Here's Bay. Over Durant. The shot's good from Bay.
And how about the focus from Bay offensively? His shots just continue to fall.
Thompson with it. Here's Durant. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Pelicans leading by 22. Here's Alvarado. Pass to McGowans. Over Thompson. It's a hand on it. Bay passes to Looney. Floats one up. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Shepherd's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Makes it off the glass. Shepherd's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pretty clear. It's smash mouth basketball. Pound that thing inside.
And it's Alvarado missing.
Despite his shooting woes, they're still up. That bodes well if he can somehow get things turned around.
Pass to Shepherd. Shoots the 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Here's McGowan's. Over Thompson. And the basket by McGowan. McGowan's has got his first points of the game. And KD's got the ball here for the Houston Rockets. Banked in off the glass. KD's got 36.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pelicans leading by 20. Now Alvarado over Shepherd. Again, a Pelican score.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
Shepherd with the ball. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. KD's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Alvarado. The rebound by Shepherd.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Pass to KD. Now here's Şengün. And it's Shepherd, top of the key. Releases. Messi grabs the rebound. Messi's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Over Shepherd. Messi's shot is good.
And they're leaning on the mid-range right now. That's 6 of their last 10 from that area.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Going with a whole new group out there. And a switch here also for Houston. Okogie's checked in. Houston's gotten 3 of their 6 three-pointers to fall here in the 4th. Thompson passes to Şengün. Outside Durant. Pass to Thompson. Back to KD. And finished off by KD.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk.
Yeah, for sure. That was a take no chances, take no prisoner slam right there, guys.
And so here is New Orleans. The Rockets making the shot. Jones. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jones has got 30 points.
with the assist.
And for Houston, they're shooting a superb 63% from the field. Here's KD. Connects on the foul line jumper. KD's got 40 points.
He is on one right now, carrying the offense. Just keep finding it.
Here's Williamson. The putback. Second chance shot, and the layup is up and in.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Here's Okogie. And the layup's good off the glass.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Zion Williamson.
Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
New Orleans leading by 20. Shot from the wing. It's rebounded by Şengün. Durant against Jones. Leaves it in off the window.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Smith comes in for Smith. Tate, he's checked in for Josh Okogie. And Shepherd subbed in for Thompson.
One shot.
That free throw good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're up by 17. The Rockets making a switch here. Eason's checked in.
Houston's substitution. Number 17, Tart Eason.
They lead by 17. From 18 feet away, he gets that one.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for the Rockets. Shepherd with a screen for KD. Adams outside. 36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. The three from KD. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jones against Eason. To the wing right side. KD passes to Eason.
Eason for three.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Let's send it over to Allie LaForce. She's standing by with our player of the game.
Zion, this is a team with some outstanding young players with complementary skills. How do you see yourself fitting in?
I think I fit in very well. I think I'm a very versatile player. You can throw me out there with any group, and I'm going to put up, do something to contribute. And I think we're a very unselfish team, so that plays a big part to it.
And any group would be happy to have you. Thanks, Zion.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Zion Williamson.